Yo, what's good everyone? OJ here and welcome to another video. Today we've got a full breakdown of Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee, the brand new Pokemon reveal, and also for Pokemon Go. Got some more on Starlink Battle for Atlus and more, so let's go ahead and get right into this. And we are starting off with the brand new information on Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee, and new details on the mythical Pokemon Meltan. So, the Pokemon Company and Nintendo have released a brand new video, information, and a trailer for Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Pokemon Let's Go Eevee, introducing a brand new mythical Pokemon Meltan. So let's go ahead and get into some of these details about Meltan. So the category is a Hex Nut Pokemon. It's a very tiny Pokemon, doesn't weigh very much, 17 pounds, a little bit over. It's a Steel type Pokemon, and of course the name is Meltan, and I think you can see why the name is Meltan just a little bit. So most of Meltan's body is made from liquid metal, and its shape is very fluid. It can use its liquid arms and legs to corrode metal and absorb it into its own body. Meltan generates electricity using the metal it absorbs from outside sources. It uses this electricity as an energy source and also has an attack that can be fired from its eye. Clearly a curious Pokemon, Meltan is very expressive and shows an interest in all kinds of things. So there is a mysterious sighting. It's not just Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee. There is a mysterious Pokemon Go sighting as well. So many reports have come in about sightings of Ditto in Pokemon Go that have transformed into Meltan. The number of sightings has significantly decreased over the past few days, but appears these Meltan are still appearing in various areas. So if you're a Pokemon Go fan, might want to head out there and catch a Meltan, or is it a Ditto? Who knows about this? So research is being conducted on these appearances of Meltan, but we have learned that Pokemon Go is somehow key to meeting this curious new Pokemon in Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Pokemon Let's Go Eevee. We'll be sure to provide updates as we discover more. So, Professor Oak, he is back and he's weighed in on the situation here. So the appearance of this new Pokemon has attracted the attention of Professor Oak and Professor Willow. What do these two experts have to share about Meltan? Professor Oak does his research on Pokemon at his laboratory in Kanto Region's Pallet Town. He is one of the leading authorities in the field of Pokemon research. In Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Pokemon Let's Go Eevee, he gives a Pokedex to both you and your rival, entrusting you with this dream of completing it. Then you also have Professor Willow in Pokemon Go, who's a lot more trendy than Professor Oak. And Professor Willow's research centers around plenty of fieldwork and the help of Pokemon Go players all over the world. To fully understand the habitats and distribution of Pokemon, he was once an assistant to Professor Oak, and it seems he talks to his mentor whenever he runs into a hitch in his research. So Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Pokemon Let's Go Eevee is due out for the Nintendo Switch on November 16th. There are going to be various hardware bundles that you can get with Pokemon Let's Go Eevee and also Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu. So check out my videos that I've done on that if you want to get a little bit more information. And there's brand new screenshots and there's the trailer as well that you guys can check out, link in the description below for that. And I've said this before on PE Live, people have talked about this with me on Twitter and everything about mainline, non-mainline, Pokemon Company says it's mainline. I don't care, they've already got my money. I bought the Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu big bundle with the game and also the Pokeball Plus. I'm excited and I'm looking forward to a casual Pokemon experience where I can sit back in the living room, use that one Pokeball, and play. Like, seriously, that's just what I'm looking forward to. I'm going to play this game with my daughter as well, the co-op. So I'm just looking forward to a casual Pokemon experience, then getting that bigger experience next year in 2019 with the bigger game. So I don't care if it's mainline or not, or what the Pokemon Company says. They've already got my money. I'm looking forward to the game. I think this is going to be a lot of fun. I don't care about Meltan, but I care about the game because I already got that bot. I'm not going to play Pokemon Go in order to get some type of Pokemon Let's Go Meltan. I don't care. But anyway, I'm still excited about the game and I'm looking forward to playing it. That's all that matters, right? So what do you guys think about Meltan and all this information that we got with Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee? You guys gonna be picking up the game this November? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. All right, and moving into the next topic here, we've got some more information and news on Starlink Battle for Atlus because a brand new story trailer was just dropped, and we also have previews and impressions, a lot of information on Starlink Battle for Atlus, a lot of gameplay footage. The game is looking absolutely amazing no matter what system you get it on, but you have to remember, if you want those exclusive missions with Star Fox and crew, you have to get it on the Nintendo Switch. So fight to save the galaxy from Grax and his Forgotten Legion. So Ubisoft has released a brand new trailer for Starlink Battle for Atlus, highlighting the game's story In it, players will join the crew of the Equinox and fight to save the galaxy from Grax and his Forgotten Legion. Here's a little bit of an overview of the game. In Starlink Battle for Atlus, you're part of a group of heroic interstellar pilots dedicated to saving the Atlus star system from the Forgotten Legion, an evil robot force. Starlink Battle for Atlus offers a whole new gameplay experience. Build your own modular starship model, mount it to your controller, and take part in epic space combat. Equip your model with different parts, and your starship changes in-game in real time. Assemble your fleet, mix and match your pilots, starships, and weapons to create your own playstyle and defeat the enemy. Here are the key features of the game. You have the Nintendo Switch system exclusive. Star Fox comes to Starlink Battle for Atlus with exclusive add-on content featuring Fox McCloud, R-Wing, and bonus missions. Fully customize your starship. The choice is yours. Mix and match pilots, hulls, wings, and weapons to assemble your ideal starship with an unprecedented level of customization and creativity. Changes to your physical ship instantly appear in-game, allowing you to immediately jump into the battlefield. Explore the entire star system. Travel seamlessly through the exotic alien worlds of the Atlus star system. Each one of its planets has its own identity, ecosystem, and wildlife. Be careful, as space is a hostile environment and will present many challenges. The world evolves depending on your actions and choices. Everything you do has an impact on your journey, and enemies will react and fight back intelligently and take over the star system if you don't stop them. Also, get creative in combat, build your own unique playstyle, experiment with different pilot abilities, weapon types, and status effects to discover and unleash devastating combos upon your enemies and overcome deadly challenges. Starlink Battle for Atlus is due out for the PlayStation 4, Xbox One, and Nintendo Switch on October 16th. And this is interesting that this game is not coming to PC. And people have talked about whether you need all the different types of toys or starships and all that. Apparently you don't. You can just play through the game and you can earn that stuff in the game. Obviously, Ubisoft wants you to buy the toys and all the different stuff, but apparently you do not need them in order to access the content in the game. So I think that they're already taking a little bit of a better step than Skylanders ever did, because the reason why I've never purchased the Skylanders game is because you need to buy all of that crap, and I don't feel like buying all of the crap in order to get all the content out of the game. So I'm pretty sure there isn't any exclusive type of holes or weapons or whatever the case is that you have to buy in order to get the content. Otherwise, I think Ubisoft would have let us know at this point, and I think there was interviews already saying that you don't need to, but you probably get it faster, I guess, if you do buy the extra toys. But some of it looks cool. I already have the Star Fox Starlink Battle for Atlus starter kit already locked down on pre-order, so I'm looking to picking that up this October. I think it comes out at a great time. I like this story trailer. It's looking good. The gameplay looks smooth, and I'm looking forward to these Star Fox missions and the bonus content for the Switch version of the game. So what do you guys think about Starlink Battle for Atlus coming out this October? Are you guys planning on picking this one up or at least checking it out? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. All right, and moving into the final topic here, SEGA has announced SEGA Ages Virtua Racing for the Nintendo Switch. And this is interesting because this game has never appeared on a Nintendo platform. But even more interesting is the fact that SEGA released the details of the poll for the next games that people do want, or the most wanted SEGA Ages games. And this is what I really want to go over, guys, is this poll. We're going to start with number 15, and that is Phantasy Star Online. Number 14, Moosh King, the King of Beetles series. Number 13, Golden Axe. Number 12, Nights into Dreams. Number 11, Skies of Arcadia, which I'm not sure why this isn't number 1, but I'll take number 11. One more 1 after that 1. Number 10, Burning Ranger. Number 9, Cyber Troops Virtual On series. Number 8, Puyo Puyo series. Number 7, Sakura Wars. Number 6, Panzer Dragoon series. Number 5, Shining series. Number 4, Virtua Fighter series. Number 3, Azel Panzer Dragoon RPG. Number 2, Shenmue 1 and 2. And number 1, Jet Set Radio series. So it's pretty crazy to see that SEGA knows that people want all of these. This was a poll for Japanese users out there, and I would love to see all of these games, all of them brought back. Now there's some more. There's like the old school Phantasy Star and other stuff that people voted on because it actually went to 30, but I just went over the top 15 just for the sake of time. But you guys can check out the full list, or I'll have the full list posted right here on the screen. And this is amazing that at least SEGA is trying to acknowledge that people want these old school school games back. I think Skies of Arcadia, I would really like a sequel, or I would like a remaster. I'm not sure if I want a SEGA Ages one. I mean, it's great if they brought that back. I get that, but would it be the Dreamcast version? Because the GameCube version is a lot better, so I'm hoping that they would actually make the GameCube version of that game and make some more improvements to that and do what they can do. Not the original Dreamcast version, but overall this is great. Sega obviously sees that people want the Jet Set Radio series, the Panzer Dragoon RPG. I think that being so high is very good. It's very good just because the Panzer Dragoon series is one of those series that just died for no reason. It's such a good series, but I think that they had a couple missteps a little bit afterwards, and whatever that Crimson, whatever it was on the Xbox that was from the creator, that should have never came out. But man, I really would like to see the Panzer Dragoon series come back, the RPG series. It's so good. Just nobody really got to play it. It was on Saturn. And I know there was one on the original Xbox, but man, they really need to bring that back. I think that would be a dope game to play on your Nintendo Switch anywhere that you want. And of course, the virtual racing that is coming to the Nintendo Switch too. Really blocky looking and everything, but back then I guess it was pretty cool. I remember seeing it in a magazine and be like, okay, well, I'm never gonna get to play this game. So it's interesting that they're bringing these games back and they're making improvements to them. I really like what they're doing with the SEGA Ages collection. To me, it's not just bringing back an old game that maybe we've already purchased, but it's actually bringing back the old games, adding in extra content to them, and kind of giving the fans a little bit more for their buck with these SEGA Ages games. So what do you guys think about all the different topics that we discussed here? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Alright, Ninja, that wraps it up for this video here. Go ahead and check out the links in the description below. We got Facebook and Twitter. Go ahead and give us a like and a follow on our social media. Really helps us spread the content of PlayerEssence across the internet in addition to YouTube. Also, make sure you check out our Patreon, Twitch, and YouTube Live gaming pages and consider supporting PlayerEssence. When you do so, it gets you access to all sorts of cool benefits, perks, rewards, and emotes via YouTube sponsorship. So I'll check out the link in the description below and consider supporting PlayerEssence right here on YouTube. Hit that like button if you did like this video. Lets me know you guys want more content like this going forward in the future. And subscribe to PlayerEssence for latest RPG, Japanese, and Nintendo gaming news. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll catch you Ninja for the next video. Peace.
Ready to get funky.
The most important part of dance is music. So now let us listen to the music and identify the beat.